If you want the maximum value for your used RV, sell it yourself. You will be able to get a retail or somewhere near a retail price for it. You will need to own your trade for at least 5 to 6 years to try to break even, meaning your debt on your RV is lower than the market value, so you can actually get some cash out of the deal. The only value your trade represents to most new RV dealers is a wholesale value. They don't want your trade. They are in the business of selling new RVs, not used RVs. As soon as you close on the purchase of your new RV, your trade is on the way to one of the dealer's regular buyers of used RVs to go on their used RV lot. Hi, I'm Larry, and I used to sell RVs. I've got a whole series of videos on buying, trading, and selling RVs that'll help you from an insider's perspective of somebody who used to work for in the RV world selling RVs at a large RV dealership. Your trade will typically be sold at the trade-in value, and the dealer will make little or no money on it. Trades need to be fair to both sides or it won't work. This is how a dealer will handle a trade-in. If the customer insists on a high trade-in value, he will receive a smaller discount off the MSRP of his new RV. If the customer accepts a wholesale price for his trade, he will receive the maximum discount off MSRP that the dealer will offer. A buyer cannot have it both ways. They cannot insist upon a high trade-in value and the maximum discount off MSRP. The dealer would be out of business after his first day if he made deals like that. Always be upfront about a trade. Don't negotiate a price on an RV and then spring a trade on the dealer. The dealer will know you're trying to play him and will cease to give you any consideration moving forward. The dealer will not lose money. You can expect him to gut the trade-in value or raise the sale price of the new RV or both. All you have accomplished is creating an adversarial relationship with the dealer. With all this said, we've assumed your trade is in great condition. A good dealer will typically not want to offer you a value on your trade until you've settled on a new replacement. This is not to give the dealer an advantage over the customer. It helps the dealer to not waste their time doing used RV inspections and evaluations all day long. They want a commitment from you before they invest their time in a proper evaluation and research to determine a wholesale price on your trade. Let's review what a sales manager worth his salt will do in reviewing your trade. On the outside of the RV, he will be looking for excessive delamination, cracked or dry seals. Does the fold-down step work easily, and is it properly secured? Do outside compartments open and close properly? Any visible damage? He'll test and check towing lights. Do the jacks work? Tire condition. Is there good tread left on the tires? Is there any dry rot on the tires? Are the propane tanks still in date? Does the propane regulator or hose need replacing? What about the battery condition? Does it need replacing? Is the roof sealed properly? He will inquire about the condition of the braking system. That's just on the outside. On the inside of the RV, he will be looking for soft spots on the floor. Do windows and doors open and close easily? If possible, he'll test sinks, showers, and toilets. If possible, he'll test roof vents and exhaust fans. He will inquire about the condition of the holding tanks and wastewater valves. He will look for water damage inside, look for water stains on the ceiling and walls, test all appliances if possible, including the furnace, the air conditioner, hot water heater, microwave, oven, stove, and fridge. Only then will the sales manager have done a proper job. Depending upon what he finds, he might have to consult with the service manager for an opinion and estimate to repair any problems. Based upon his findings, only then can he properly assess a value on your trade. This process could easily take an hour to complete. This is why the dealer is looking for commitment from the customer before he invests his time and effort. With an average of 250 new RVs on the lot, we never had more than a dozen used RVs for sale at any time. We only had enough to sell to buyers with no credit who had to pay cash, or those whose budget was less than our most affordable new RV. I'll say it again, you'll never get a better value for your RV than when you sell it yourself to another individual. If you're looking to trade your RV, you should know that the extended warranty that you may have purchased on it has value. The dealer you're dealing with should help you try and get that value back from the warranty company. For example, if you purchased a 5-year extended warranty and paid $5,000 for it, but traded your RV after only 4 years, you have $1,000 worth of unearned premium due back to you from the warranty company. This is the most overlooked item when trading in a used RV. A reputable dealer will help you recover the unearned premium to make your purchase easier and more affordable. Sales tax is handled differently from state to state when you have a trade-in. Usually it's to your advantage, but not always. A good example is in Indiana. You'll pay sales tax only on the difference between your trade-in and your new RV. In Kentucky, though, that only works if they are like vehicles in the transaction. If you trade in a trailer, you need to be buying another trailer to pay only the difference. If you trade a trailer and buy a motorized RV, they are not like vehicles, and you'll pay sales tax on the full value of the new motorized RV. In summary, sell your trade yourself to maximize the price you'll get. Typically, if you financed your trade, you'll need to own it for 5 to 6 years to have equity in it after you pay your loan off with the proceeds of the sale. Don't forget the value of your extended warranty if there is any left when you sell your trade. And finally, if you don't sell your trade yourself, at least now you know how the dealer will be looking at your trade and how they will value it when you purchase a new RV. Good luck. If you have found value in this advice, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Check out all my videos on buying, trading, and selling RVs. Thank you.